Guys, yeah, welcome back to another drifting setup. This is for the GMC Syclone rear-wheel drive, requested by him below right now. So yeah, we're gonna jump into it. This is in rear-wheel drive, and we're gonna see what I've done to it. Now, this might upset one or two of you guys because it is running drag tires, and I'm gonna explain why in a minute. Is because with Syclone Cyclone is kind of a broken car because it's 50% weight distribution or whatever you want to call it. So it handles how it shouldn't. If that makes any sense, and it really is light, and it's got too much power. If that makes any sense. And in all-wheel drive, that makes it an absolute beaut of a car. But in rear-wheel drive, it's not to my standards of drifting rear-wheel drive. Anyway, I like heavy cars with sort of medium horsepower, if you know what I mean. And this car, it's really light and it's got too much horsepower. So I have toned it down. I've put it 556 horsepower, 600 torque. I think that's ample for my style of drifting. You guys might not think that, but yeah, I'm going to show you what I've done to it. Now, I have got this tune up on the storefront. Because I'm using negative camber on this, so I have got this tune up on storefront with positive camber as well. What I use for the rivals. So if you guys think that's it, where it's shared, yeah, where it's shared. So that's it. If you guys want if you don't like this one, try that one out. And the beauty of this truck, it does drift really nice, and you can use it on rivals on other tracks as well, sort of thing. So feel free to try them both. And if you like it, if you don't like it, let me know in description in comment section below, because it's always nice knowing what you guys think to it. But like I said, I tried every engine in it and every horsepower configuration, and it just felt like it had too much horsepower. And I tried it with stock tires on it. Cause I always tune it with stock tires, and I tried it with stock tires on all the way through every engine, every horsepower configuration, everything, and it was just too much power. And so I kept a stock engine in it, and I messed around, and it felt really nice, but it just weren't sliding enough. Whatever rims, whatever size you want, it just wasn't sliding enough. So I put drag tires on it, and it seems to make it a lot better. Now it's up to you guys if you like it or not. Now, before you say, well, in real life you don't use drag tires, in real life you use this, that, and other, and in real life blah blah blah. News to you, this isn't real life. So if you're gonna comment all stupid things like that, then I've rather you not, to be honest with you, because you're just gonna make yourself look stupid, because this isn't real life. And for you to come out with a comment like that, then I'd ask for you to drift for simulation steering on, ABS off, manual with clutch, with simulation damage. Because if you want to make it real life, then make it real life by drifting with them on, basically. So if you're going to comment something stupid like that, then that's going to be your answer. But it's a really nice car. It's on the springs. It's the reason why I work really low up front and high at back is because it helps it swivel like a pendulum a lot better on turns. But the only downside is you can't really hit any rumble strips because how low it is on the GMC Syclone. So you might have to bring that up a bit depending on what tracks you go on or what you want to use it for. But if you don't want to bring it up, run it to about 6. But you want to keep that rake to help it pendulum a bit better. But I just run it at that because I don't really run on rumble strips when I'm in rear-wheel drive. In all-wheel drive I do all the time, but in rear-wheel drive I don't. So I can get away with running it that low. But if you're one of them what use rumble strips quite a lot, then I would bring the front up a little bit, because you will be scraping and spinning out quite a lot because of that reason. But on the braking itself, I say this all the time, if you use ABS off, use this basically. If you use ABS on, just keep this stock. It might work this setup with ABS on, I'm not too sure, but it's up to you. You'll have to try it, and that's a differential. And now we're gonna go onto the tuning test drive, and we're gonna take it on Silverstone if I can find it. We're gonna go onto the national one. In the best I've ever got in all-wheel drive around this track is 58,000. Best I've ever got in rear-wheel drive around this track is 55,000. So I'm hoping to get at least in the 40s. Now, if I were in any other car, I'd say yeah, hands down, I'll be hitting the 40s all day long. But because it's Cyclone and it's not that good in rear-wheel drive. All-wheel drive it's perfect, but rear-wheel drive it really is horrible. I've had to kind of like detune it to take all that power out, sort of thing. So, because what I'm finding with this is no matter what camber configuration I run, no matter what toe configuration I run, whenever you planted the power on, it always tends to spin out all the time. Now, if you guys want to stick more power in, you can feel free to do it. It's up to you. That's why I'm giving you the tuning setup unlocked like this, so you can change it to your liking, so to say. Because like I said, this is my drifting style. So your unlocks, you can do whatever you want to it basically. And we're gonna stick 2 laps in, see what we can get. Sorry if my microphone is a little bit too loud. It's because I'm having trouble with the sound settings. Because the reason why I'm having trouble with sound settings is because I've started playing a lot of games on Steam, and every time you go into Steam games, I don't know if it's just me it's happening to, it automatically adjusts my mic settings from just right to the maximum loudness, so you can like hear a fart down the street sort of thing. So I've had to play around with it, just try and get it just right. I think I've got it just there, I'm not too sure, because it is peaking a little bit, and I noticed it in the last 2 videos. So hopefully it's not peaking no more. But got a nice 42 lap there. We're going to hit 1 more lap to see if we can get an improvement on that. This stock engine in this sounds really weird. Concentrating a little bit. Oh fuck. We nearly got 25 there. When you're on a good lap or on your best laps, you want to be coming down this straight on like a 30 to 31k. I think most anyone's ever had's like a 32.5. I'm not 100% on that. I'm just going on what people who I drift with get, if you know what I mean. Highest I've ever had is like a 31. On this corner you want to be getting like a good 12 or 13k. Same on this one is like another 12 or 13. Possibly 14 on this section, all the way through to the line. Messed that up. Tempted to stick 1 more lap in because I would really like to get a high 40. But yeah, fuck. I was about to swear then. Yeah, go on, we'll stick 1 more lap in, try and get a high 40. We've got a 43 then. So we'll try and get a high 40. Can. The reason why I'm starting to choose negative camber as well, guys, if you're starting to wondering, is because I'm trying to get out of drifting positive camber in rear wheel drive. I'm trying to get back into drifting negative camber, how we used to do in olden days, because positive camber, it makes your car feel all wheel drive, and it's kind of cheating in the rear wheel drive drifting world. So I'm trying to get out of it. That's why it's running negative on front, negative on rear sort of thing. But if you don't like negative camber, I've got a positive camber on, I think, on storefront, what I use on my rivals from way back in time. So feel free to go and give that one a go if you don't like this one. It's running the same horsepower, all stuff like that. It's just slightly different on the camber and the suspension and the toe. So yeah guys, thank you for watching. Managed to hit a 43.9, could have been a 44, but yeah guys, thank you for watching. Hope you like this tune. Sorry for stepped on a few toes in this video, but yeah, thank you guys for watching and peace. Forever.